And we are live at Queens College for City 4A Championship semifinal action. This is your host, Shaq Mitchell. I'll be joined shortly with Ray. We are live. It's Saturday morning. Eagle Bronx versus Canarsie, Brooklyn for a shot, a ticket to that city championship. Who wants that ring this year? You know, we're going to see a lot of games today, but we're starting with these guys. I think this one is going to be a special one. Eagle Bronx worked their way here. Canarsie with one of the biggest upsets in New York City in a while. They're looking to make their name, etch their name. We're going to see where it all shapes up. Queens College is where it's going to be. We're going to let you hear these announcements as the teams get ready to go back to their huddles. And then we'll be live with the game.
And we have tip-off. Eagle Bronx wins the tip. Ball's in the hands of R.J. Walker. Hands off to Amir Cummins, who goes south. Floater is good.
Whew. Right on schedule right there, Ray. Amir Cummins, just one of the many players Eagle Bronx has as threats on his team.
I mean, they got right to the point.
Right to it.
Good scrapping rebound by Canarsie. Tafari Cummings.
One thing we've
Tafari
learned.
Kennedy cannot save it.
One thing we've learned from this Wolfpack is that they have become a scrappy team within the last this playoff run. They've shown their grit, and right there you see tough for Eagle Bronx to even get a rebound. Wasn't able to corral it, but you're seeing it early.
There's an emphasis on gang rebounding by Canarsie. Everyone's crashing the boards, making it difficult for the opponent.
Right.
Jump shot by Elijah King is no good. Another scrap for a rebound. Canarsie seems to have it in the hands of Xavier Francis, who gets it over to Kennedy. Xavier Francis showed out against Eagle Brooklyn. I expect him to show out again this morning in his semifinal matchup.
I mean, did he? Xavier Francis, 25-8, 25-17-8 in an upset win over Eagle Brooklyn.
25-17-8?
25-17-8.
That's an all-time performance.
He wasn't leaving the nest without a W.
He was leaving with something.
Absolutely.
And he left with everything. They trapped Francis.
Oh, good steal.
Good job jumping the passing lane by Amir Cummings.
Watch your head.
Up ahead. Layup is good. Carrick Dorland.
I'm surprised he laid that one up. He likes to show out in here, Ray. Don't be surprised if he takes off, clears himself for takeoff one of these plays.
There's people in this city who might feel like Eagle Bronx doesn't get the respect that they deserve. So I get the feeling that Eagle Bronx is going to want to show out today that there's more than one Eagle you got to concern yourself with in New York City. Singleton from downtown.
EJ Singleton didn't get a chance to make it to Queens College last season, but looks like he's not going to play with his opportunity. But, going back to Eagle Bronx, you're definitely right. They feel that they haven't gotten the credit, and they've been knocking on this door for a while. They always get here, but they're not able to quite figure it out.
Well, when you got the two-time city champs out the way, this is your chance to get an opportunity to win that chip.
Oh, yeah,
Missed three-pointer by Canarsie, steps into the three, no good. That was Pert, another person who showed up big in a quarterfinal matchup. Big fourth quarter against Eagle Brooklyn.
No question.
Carrick takes it, tries to hand it off. Good defense there by Clark.
I'm surprised that ball stayed with Eagle Bronx. I thought Dorley kind of just lost it out of bounds.
I think it went off the hands of Clark on a
okay.
deflection.
Clark, another scrappy player, made it very difficult last game and has been averaging, a double-double, right on pace for the season.
Absolutely. Right now, got a decent amount of people in the gym, but you got to expect that when Jefferson walks in here later. I saw them as I was going through the metal detectors, walking in with a swagger, Shaq. Walking on, they know what's theirs to take.
Absolutely. The Wave feel like, they're with their rivals going, the road might be more open than ever as long as they're focused and staying locked in. But, TMA is a tough team to beat. I think that 1 o'clock game is going to be a special one.
Movie. Inbounds for Eagle Brooklyn off the stoppage.
In
the Randolph. Great curl, great pass, great finish.
What an out-of-bounds play right there. Richard Walker, Randolph will open right up right there on that layup. Great call from Coach.
Tafari Kennedy bringing it up. Another person who showed up big in the last round.
Yeah, he had like a little spurt at that third quarter that kind of lifted Canarsie and focused him back right. It was
air ball by Francis. Up ahead, Randolph, and a foul.
Call that on the ground?
Hold on, Shaq.
Looks like we're lining up.
Okay.
Are we lining up? Yeah, we're lining up.
Okay.
All right, cool. I was like, no, it's just a little early for everybody.
Right. I mean, it did look for a second like they called it on the ground.
Yeah. I was like, are we going under the basket on that?
First free throw for Randolph is good. Of course, this is Sage Media Solutions. Hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, hit the notification bell. Go to Instagram, follow us at Sage Media Solutions. Second free throw in and out.
About $3.99 in the chat. We need a little bit more, though, y'all. Wake up. Wake up your friends. Wake up the family. Tell them the game's on.
Francis initiates, gets it over to Kennedy. Kennedy turns the corner, Randolph all over him. Into the trap and a travel. Great defense there by Eagle Brooklyn.
Swarming defense from Eagle Bronx. They got
Eagle Bronx, thank you.
those defenders, long athletic defenders that make things tough for you on the offensive end.
Listen, I might call him Eagle Brooklyn like 2 more times today, Shaq.
No,
you know?
it's cool.
Muscle memory.
Yeah. It's a letter difference, literally. Yeah. So I understand. It looks like Giovanni Moran. Yeah, he's going to come in for Cummings.
Canarsie's cheerleaders trying to get him a little active early on.
Yeah, they've got the most energy in here.
Good steal. Tafari Kennedy over to Singleton. Lays it in.
Very tough, Mr. PJ. Second bucket of the first quarter. He's getting comfortable.
One thing I'm going to tell you right now, you're not going to outwork Canarsie.
No.
They're gonna try to out-scrap you. So you have to play clean basketball to beat him. Randolph hands it off. Thought he had a layup there, he passed it up. Carrick Dorlin. Over to R.J. Walker. Foul.
R.J. Walker. So tough to stay in front of. He's a crafty guard.
Yeah.
Caused problems in that Borough Championship.
Well, yeah, I haven't worked any Eagle Bronx games this season, Shaq, but what I'm seeing so far is they play on a string. Their offense, everything seems to be very cohesive.
We did Monroe.
We did?
I think we did Monroe.
Nah, I didn't do that. The Monroe game, I was going by then.
Oh, yeah. That was it. Yeah,
that was you and Kev.
Ah, you're right. Very true.
I did the 3A Bronx game.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. You should be in for a treat today.
Both free throws are good. Eagle Bronx ahead 9-5. Francis bringing it up right side. Over to Singleton, who's active this morning, pardon me. Good trap by Eagle Bronx. Again, the defense is showing out. Dorlin slams it in.
I told you what that man loves to do. Carrick Dorlin with a hot top flight. I don't know what he want to call it, man. He's cleared for takeoff, though.
And we have our first time out of the game as Canarsie realizes that they're in for a fight this afternoon. They need a quick reset, a quick huddle, so that they can understand the dynamics of this situation. This is not what it was in the quarters.
No, not at all. This is for all the marbles. One game, one scenario, one run can determine whether you'll be in the city championship or watching the city championship.
Absolutely. And I got to tell you, Shaq, as well, I'm looking at Eagle Bronx, and I'm seeing a level of focus right now. These guys are locked in. As locked in as you can be at the high school level. These guys are very focused right now.
Yeah, they're here to make a statement, and right now they're playing to those strengths of their defense turning into offense. They got shooters on the floor. They've got scorers. They got playmakers, but they pride themselves on their defense.
Looks like they're coming out some kind of a press. Let's see if Eagle Brooklyn or number 2, Eagle Bronx calls off. Yeah, they showed it, but they didn't really come with it. Clark, biggest player on the floor. Look for him to get involved in the action pretty soon. Tafari Kennedy, swarming defense by Eagle Bronx.
Elijah King.
Great defense so far, Shaq. Francis, look at them swarming. And a moving screen.
Yeah.
Foul.
Frustration right there for Canarsie. Tough to get open. These Eagle defenders are rotating. They're up on these defenders, making it very tough for them to even initiate a play.
Right. And then you look at the size of their wings for Eagle Bronx. Much bigger, tenacious, and they're moving their feet. They're not cutting corners.
Not at all.
Randolph brings it up, takes the challenge of Clark. Great defense by Clark.
Clark was having none of that.
Amir Cummings. Heen. Step. Kicks it over to Randolph. Open 3. No. Rebound Gittins, who's on the ground, and we have a travel.
I think Randolph was even excited of the ball handling of Amir Cummings.
Yeah, he didn't think he was getting that back.
Cummings looking, can I have this dance? Randolph's got to finish that play.
Inbounds. R.J. Walker gets it into Cummings. Cummings, pull-up jump shot. No, but we have a whistle.
Was it away from the ball, or was he hit on the shot?
Looks like he was hit on the shot.
Oh, it's going to be a side out. I think it was on Clark. Jaden Pert.
If you Canarsie, you got to wake up. They look a little sleepy out there. Inbounds, Carrick Dorland. Cut to R.J. Walker. Out to Randolph. Corner three, no. Rebound, Francis. Pushes to the head. Trying to get some early offense before this Eagle Bronx defense locks in. Turns the corner. Float off the glass, no, but a foul.
Xavier Francis is tough to stay in front of. He's going to earn a trip to the charity stripe. Try to get his rhythm going. They're going to need him today.
Yeah, we're going to need a lot of that because once Eagle Bronx sets their defense, Canarsie's going to have a hard time getting a clean look. SageMediaSolutions.com is our website. Go there for all things Sage if you want to conduct business. You want to give your program a look on a higher platform. Go to our website and knock that out. As I was saying before, follow us on Instagram. You want to see everything New York City high school sports, not just football and basketball, high school sports. Sage Media Solutions. And, of course, you're here on YouTube. Hit that like button and subscribe.
PSAL lives here, y'all. I tell you that all the time.
That part. Into the game for Eagle Bronx, you have Giovanni Moran. Picked up by Francis. Canarsie looking to raise the defensive intensity, and it causes a miscommunication.
Definitely did right there. Moran and Cummins not on the same page right there.
Inbound into Francis. Walking it up might not be the best idea. Clear Singleton from the corner, looking to get it into Pert. Good ball denial by Eagle Bronx.
I love the point that you made, Ray, about walking it up because it allows that Eagle Bronx defense to set up.
Right.
And you're able to, be on their toes. I definitely think Canarsie should push the pace. They're a very special team when they're playing fast.
Canarsie needs definitely early offenses if they want any chance. Because if this game becomes a half-court fight, it's going to lean in the direction of Eagle Bronx. Singleton on the inbounds, gets it into Gittins. Had Francis back door, but didn't trust the pass.
Wanted an alley-oop right there.
Yeah. And we have a foul to the body on Moran. A little too aggressive on the defense.
Yeah, he's kind of draped over Gittins.
Yeah.
Can't do that. That's what happens when you get a few steals. You get a couple of turnovers, you kind of get a little too aggressive.
Get too excited because you want more of those.
Right.
Clark a little too far from the basket, but you know what he's about to do. Spin move, baseline, no, but a foul.
Good foul right there from Walker because that spin move put him in the washer.
One thing you know about Devin Clark, he's going to do that 1 pound dribble, spin back the other way and try to get it up there. I done seen it enough, Shaq.
Yeah, listen, his clothes get an extra rinse when he does laundry.
Extra rinse. That's his new name now.
Extra rinse.
Extra
I
rinse.
Like it.
First free throw is good for Devin Clark. Oh, man. Perk subs out as we have Clausel coming in for Canarsie.
Both those players had huge games last game. Clausel, 3 big threes, only 3 threes, but they felt like they came at
second free throw is short, but you have Gittins on the rebound. Passing it over to Clark, who pulls up from the top of the key and knocks it down.
Showing the range right there, Mr. Clark.
Okay. Passes it over. Dorland Lay, no, a little out of control.
Yeah.
Ahead to Francis, pushing the pace. In and out dribble. And a blocking foul on Moran, I believe.
2 on him. I think he's going to have a seat.
And he's going to have to take a seat, Shaq.
Yeah.
Will Coach trust him?
Definitely. He's definitely frustrated because he's in the playoffs right now. He's averaging 15, 5, and 6.
Well, we'll see you in the second half, Mr. Moran.
You might see him end the second.
Right.
But, the way he's playing right now is a little too aggressive.
Lob entry into Clark, pass over to Francis, who's fouled.
Francis is going to get quite a few trips to the line. He's a good free throw shooter, so I believe about
Canarsie lives
80%.
at the free throw line too, Shaq.
Yeah, the scrappiness it ends up like that. When you're aggressive, you're a more aggressive team. You're going to attract the fouls and the calls from the ref. The aggressive man always wins. That
part right there, that's a lesson for all you basketball players watching this stream. We know you want to look cool with the finesse game, but initiating contact, playing with force, it gets you to control the action at the free throw line.
Absolutely. You control the glass, control the free throws, changes your whole game.
Second free throw on the way from Francis. It's up, and it's good. Canarsie now has the lead, 12-11, doing a lot of that at the free throw line. Gittins picks up Walker, who turns the corner, passes it in to Oh, what a foul.
He fell hard.
Good pass inside to Dorland. And as Shaq has made you know, if you don't know by now, Dorland, bungees.
Listen.
He's going up.
He's going to the top floor. He must have a house in the penthouse.
Oh, yeah.
He's got a spot. He's slow to get up, but I'm hoping he's all right because they're definitely going to need his energy.
That was a rough fall there.
Absolutely.
Well, we might be in for a bit of a battle today, Shaq, from the looks of things.
This is our two
game.
scrappy teams. And the crowd showed that they may not have expected this game to be this close.
Oh, yeah. They following in like we at the Miami Heat game or something. We're going to pull in when we get here. Nah, you're in for a day's worth of great basketball.
They're getting to it before noon right now, Ray. This is crazy.
Oh, yeah. First free throw from Dorland was good. Second free throw up.
Violation.
And we have a lane violation against Eagle Bronx.
I think they're going to give Carrick a breather.
Oh, yeah, he might need that after that fall.
He tried to wave off the sub, but they're just going to make sure he's good.
2 minutes left in the first quarter. No crime in that. Inbounds pass into Pert. Ahead to Francis. Gittins thinks about it. You got the shot if you want it, kid. Crossover, drives left. Foul, no, but the ball will be out of bounds. Jordan Randolph walks back in. Inbound into Singleton. You know what he's about to do. They triple team by Eagle Bronx. They know what he's about to do as well. Layup blocked by Pert, but they call a foul. Ouch.
I believe that block was clean, but the straight jacket defense of Eagle Bronx right there. PJ turned his head 3 different ways, and there were different defenders there.
Listen.
They know they've read their scouting report, and they've come in prepared.
You got what looks to be a 6'6", 6'7" wing. You're absolutely right. We're going to triple team him.
Yeah, PJ is the goods. He can get to it, averaging 20 in the playoffs. He can really put the ball in the basket, so that's the defense he should expect to see.
Elijah King makes the first of 2. I think on that foul, he might have called a foul to the body. The block was clean, but he might have been riding him on the body.
Yeah.
Second free throw up. Strong. Rebound, Eagle Bronx.
Oh.
Denham Tortman.
Oh.
R.J. Walker thought about saucing, but nevertheless.
Oh.
Tortman. Corner, Randolph, no. Pump fake, in and out dribble. Out. Cummings, no. Rebound, Francis.
Not a good look, though. Eagle Bronx can't be upset. They're getting good looks right now. Coach Rose is livid, though.
Too much reaching in just now. Sending, I believe, are they in the bonus shot? Looks like
I believe so, and that's why Coach Rose is yelling, urging his team to get back.
Right.
That was a silly mistake foul right there.
Francis yet again at the line. Give or take, probably he's going to shoot about 12 of those today.
Yeah, no, Francis is going to be at the line a lot. He's never going to stop attacking the basket. Doesn't really have quit in him.
At all. First free throw knocks it down. SageMediaSolutions.com. Stop what you're doing right now as you lock in. Hit the like button. I know we press play and we just start watching and we forget to do the things like hitting like, hitting subscribe, and hitting that notification bell. So stop what you're doing and do that for us right now. Second free throw was good. Canarsie leads by 1. Randolph pushing the pace. Around Singleton. Layup with the left hand. No, but a foul.
And he fell hard as well.
Everyone's hitting the ground in the first quarter.
Listen, going to the paint comes with a cost, apparently, right?
I thought football season was over.
Listen, man, going to that paint comes with a cost right now.
Well, that man turned the corner and found wood.
Glad he's all right. Pop right back up. I know I'll be down for a little bit longer than that. I fall.
To be a teenager, you know?
to be young again.
Yeah. I hit that ground that way. I'm still on the ground.
I need a second. Yeah, call a timeout, Coach. Give a timeout.
Give me some Gatorade.
How the trainer come out?
Don't move me, though. I'm going to stay right here.
Yeah, no, how the trainer come out, you know what I'm saying? Let's get him a look. You know what I mean? I'll take the ride to the hospital.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not above that.
Randolph knocks down both free throws. Tafari Kennedy back in the game for Canarsie. That's a strange matchup having Randolph. It's going to be tough for Tafari to get around him with that length.
Oh, man.
Great defense by Eagle Bronx. R.J. Walker all the way, kick out. Randolph Boom.
What a find by Mr. King. Drawing the defense after a great steal on Kennedy. Finding Randolph for the trifecta.
Francis brings it up. Clausel never hesitates to shoot, but has Randolph all over him. Single to step back fade, short. That's the shot Eagle Bronx wants you to take. Francis again in the middle of everything.
Always in the mix. Stays in the mix. And it's effort like that that's what keeps the Wolfpack in striking distance of teams. Eagle Bronx doesn't feel like they're ahead by much. They feel like they're actually playing like they're down right now because that's what Canarsie does. They don't stop. And they know that they'll be the first to lose ball if you're not.
You have to put at least 10-point distance between yourself and Canarsie because they will find a way to walk you down. And their affinity for getting to the stripe allows them, as you always talk about, chip away at leads without the clock running.
Right. Getting your breath, getting your bearings, and you're knocking that lead down. Something good's bound to come from it. Francis is going to take a rest. Gittins is coming back in for him.
Francis getting a quick blow before the end of the first quarter. Smart decision by coach. Potentially the last possession of the first quarter.
Yeah, if they'd be smart, they would hold it for the last one.
Elijah King.
Oh,
Walker,
man.
turnover.
Uh-oh.
Singleton with the steal. Is it showtime? Yes.
Oh, my goodness.
Big boy jam by Singleton.
Listen, I don't know how you like your steak, Ray, but PJ likes tomahawk. You get what I'm saying? What a flush right there.
I didn't know where you were going with it, but I like it. And at the buzzer, we have a foul, it looks like. Did he call a foul?
Oh, man.
Yes, a foul on the final shot at the buzzer. It will be 3 free throws for Eagle Bronx. Questionable decision there. It's a heave at the buzzer.
Man, I think they're going to. Yeah, looks like King's going to.
Yeah.
Or Walker, rather, is going to step to that line.
Coach is upset.
Oh, man. Lack of focus right there from Canarsie. You want to play aggressive, but right there, you've got to be careful.
We worrying about our steak cuts.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about a delectable tomahawk, and these guys are out here. I guess they want a steak, too.
PJ didn't leave any for him. This is messed up, man.
Listen.
It's horrible. I'm going to put some time back on the clock as well, about 0.7, but.
You got a good tomahawk, then you settle for Chuck. You know what I mean? From the supermarket, fouling this guy at the buzzer.
Man.
First free throw, no. R.J. Walker misses the first of 3. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe option. Walker's second free throw, good. We are tied at 19. The third free throw probably would give Eagle Bronx a lead if he puts it in. And he does. With 0.7 seconds left on the quarter. Tafari's heave. No. At the end of 1, we have a doozy. A good game this morning. Eagle Brooklyn 20, Canarsie 19. This is Sage Media Solutions. Hit the like, subscribe, notification bell. Follow us on Instagram. I'm going to go to my partner, Shaq, to give us some quick first quarter takeaways. What you got for me, Shaq?
Right now we're seeing a real game of effort and hustle, and that's the games that it reminds me of the old New York games. Like, basketball players used to be able to hang if they were just, athletes and could, you didn't really have to be as skilled, rather. You did the intangibles. If you worked hard, you were able to have a spot on the team. And this is like that old school, high school New York basketball feel. Yeah. Everybody's kind of not wanting to lose and willing to do whatever it takes to win. So right now I feel like I don't really see anybody with an advantage right now. This is anybody's game right now just off the first quarter alone. I feel like anybody can have this game right now. I know Canarsie feels like this is new territory, but they are right in this game. They have not played like it's new territory.
Listen, it was a bit of a feel-out period in that first quarter.
Yeah.
Both teams got things that they wanted to get. There was some drive and kick plays I saw from Eagle Bronx. So that's their bread and butter.
Right.
Canarsie want to play physical, get to the free throw line, make you work for everything. They did that as well. So it's going to be impetuous right now for either Eagle Bronx or Canarsie to impose their will in the second quarter. Who's going to dictate the terms of this game? And I think the second quarter we're going to get a more of an idea of what it's going to look like.
It being a neutral site, we saw, like you said, you're seeing guys get through everybody's sets. You're seeing good plays being made. None of everything has fallen.
Right.
But who's going to trust their game plan? Who's going to trust their preparation? You know what I'm saying? And get their team over the hump, because nobody is playing wrong. It's just about who's going to stick with it.
I won't lie to you. If you're Eagle Bronx, think about getting the lead because we've seen firsthand.
Yeah.
You could say we're glazing in the chat. We've seen firsthand
just the facts.
What Xavier Francis can do.
Right.
He can dictate the terms of a game on his own.
And Canarsie can play with a lead.
Right.
It's very difficult. That's
They're
a skill.
Difficult team to chase.
Right. Because they're not going to stop playing hard.
Tafari Kennedy brings it up right into the hands of Francis. You know what he's about to do. Drives it. Great defense by Eagle Bronx, but Francis gets it back. Everyone's on the ground. Singleton. Short. Yeah. Rebound.
Oh,
Up
man.
ahead. Dangerous pass. R.J. Walker has it.
Whoa.
Step through with the right hand finish is good.
Look him off, Ray.
Get in that bag, Walker.
Walker. Crafty finish right there.
Quality New York finish.
Man.
You know, our guards are craftsmen. Inside Pert off the glass. No. Rebound pushing ahead. Walker looking for the contact, the layup. No foul call, but it's finished.
What a finish. Getting into the body of Mr. Francis, who was very good at chase down blocks, very good at getting back into play on defense. Got into the body and finished with the right hand.
Consecutive leak outs. I wonder if Coach said something at the break there.
No
Get
question.
out and run on those misses.
Walker.
Also, looking to get to his point guard, Kennedy. Pert flashes. Singleton on the right wing. Pound dribble. Over to Francis. Pert wide open. Tafari Kennedy from downtown. No. And it's out of bounds. What we call that? Treetop.
Treetop. Great ball movement right there from Canarsie. Like I said, I'm seeing great shots being taken. They're not all falling because, like you said, it's a neutral site. Right. You don't practice here. You get, 20 minutes to warm up here? You know, so those shots will fall as the game. You kind of use some of the game to warm up to these rims.
Eagle Bronx has stretched their lead to 6. You're going to have to keep pushing that pace.
You've seen the first swing.
Yeah. Solid screen. Downtown. Short. Amir Cummings missed that. The take. Ooh. Everything but the finish from Denham Tortman. Rebound. Tortman is there. Puts it in.
Right and wrongs. Denham Tortman had a little too much sauce on it. Got it back and finished it.
Francis walking it up. Eagle Bronx lead up to 8. Francis trying to figure it out. Good trap. Eagle Bronx swarming defense. The Colossal in the corner. Throws it away.
Yeah. It's going to be a loose ball foul on, I think it's Hayes Marshall.
Yeah, I guess. We don't have a number one on our
so
roster.
I'm going to assume they switched jerseys.
That might be Kendall Cassius. I believe he was in the game, the last game we worked.
Yes. Kendall Cassius, yes. Number 1.
Eagle Bronx turning the volume up. Moran back in the game, so I guess, Coach let him live.
I said, Coach, I'm not going to foul anymore, man. I got you.
Moran swings it over. King on the drive, off the glass, everything but the finish. Mr. Clark back in the game for Canarsie, almost turns it over.
It's tough to get a finish over Mr. Clark to enforce his back.
He might not be able to sit the rest of the game. Francis takes on the left drive, off the glass, no, but of course, a foul.
Yeah, he's going back to familiar territory, that foul line.
Very friendly whistle for Mr. Francis. And he doesn't even sell it. There's some guys, they fly, but they throw their body around.
He continues to play. You never see him, motion to the ref for a call or anything like that. He's always playing.
Very ethical hooper.
Yes.
First of 2 free throws on the way. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe option. In fact, hit the share option as well. Don't be selfish about this. You know there's some basketball fans all over the city, especially in Canarsie, especially in the Bronx. Share those links. Francis knocks down the first free throw. Second free throw up and in.
I haven't seen a miss from the line today either.
He
capitalized every time he's gone.
26-20, Eagle Bronx is ahead. Randolph walks it up. Had Clark on the island, thought about it, changed his mind. Back up top to Cummings.
Might have got away with a carry right there.
You saw that, right? Oh, Moran Tween. Drives left, stops on the down, puts it up, and 1.
Giovanni.
Bag work.
The Renaissance man.
Oh, yeah. A little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Yeah, Giovanni. It was tough right there. Sophomore guard playing like an upperclassman right there on a neutral site.
He wasn't bothered by the defense, still got to his spot, stopped on a dime, took the contact and the finish. Not even a big kid, but he likes the contact.
Yeah, man.
free throw on the way, and then Eagle Bronx extends the lead to 9. Slowly, it's a slow cook, but they are growing their lead.
Definitely a slow cook, but yes, they've worked it up to 9 quietly.
Francis, corner, Clark, short, rebound. Francis, no foul call.
Yeah.
We have a foul.
Yeah. Listen. He has one of those badges in 2K, man. It's called whistle. You know, you get the whistle. You know, listen, angles matter, and how you attack the basket matters a lot. You see players like this in the league.
He has a game that's going to play at the next level. I fully expect to see him playing in college, whatever division it might be. He has a game built for that.
We see these players in these next levels, like you feel like you can't even touch them, or it's going to be a foul, and it seems like he's got that bag to him.
He's living at the free. I said he might take 12 of those. I might have to up that to 16 at this point.
He might get a 20 burger from this foul line.
Yeah.
They continue to defend him how they are.
Knocks down both free throws, keeping his team in the game at the free throw line. Walker over to Cummings. Pert taking a challenge. Cummings being real nice with these crosses. He can really sauce him if he wants to. Three-pointer on the way. No. Rebound, of course, Francis pushes the pace, gets to the head to Singleton. Singleton's going to have to impose his will in this game if Canarsie has a chance. Francis up ahead in the clock. Dangerous pass in the traffic. Gets the shot up. No. Rebound. Singleton with one hand and puts it in.
Tough finish from Mr. Clark, putting his hard hat on and his lunch pail.
Cummings.
Oh, man.
Maybe we have this dance. Oh. Randolph. No.
Somebody's got to finish one of Cummings' assists.
Come on, it's killing him, right? Listen, this highlight package up. Pert drives. Got to shoot down. Back in the Pert, passes into a trap. A cutting Singleton can't hold the pass.
Mr.
Up
Outlet,
ahead,
man.
Cummings. Layup, in.
We're going to call Dennis Trotman to Tanga outlets.
Oh, yeah.
He's thrown at least 3 outlets that have led him buckets. Great pass right there, and Cummings know exactly what to do with it off the catch. Oh,
Spin
my goodness.
move, Francis skips through that lane and a foul.
It's Randolph underneath there, yeah. Using a spin move from his teammate, Mr. Clark, and guess where he is? Back at the free throw line.
Yeah. They called that foul on Elijah King. That's 3 fouls for King, so he will be out for the rest of this half.
Oh, yeah, no, he's going to have a seat. They're going to have to preserve him.
First of 2 free throws on the way.
Good to see Dorland at the table as well after taking that fall earlier.
First free throw up. First free throw is good. Follow us on Instagram at Sage Media Solutions. As Shaq says, the PSAL lives here. If you want to see some gymnastics, we got you. We might even cover some wrestling. I know in the past there's been some baseball coverage.
Yes.
You want it, we got it. Second free throw was short. I believe that's Francis' first miss of the day. His arms were probably tired from shooting all those free throws. Walker brings it up into the hands of Randolph. Back to Walker. Takes a screen. Alley-oop from Dorland. Powerful finish.
He's got a date in the Mile High Club.
As soon as he comes into the game, coach runs a set for him. That's how you do it.
2 hands off vert right there. Out of bounds play they ran during the Borough Championships, which led to their win. Got to watch all players on Eagle Bronx. There's so many threats, so many players that can beat you.
That is the truth. I'm very impressed with that. This is not a one-man or two-man show. Not to say there's anything wrong with that.
Right.
But it's difficult to guard a team where all 5 players on the floor are live and are liable to do something for their team.
Absolutely. They all flirt with a triple-double. They all rebound. They all pass. They all play defense. That's hard to teach when you have everybody firing on all different cylinders. Usually you got role players. You have a bunch of 4 to 5 do-it-all guys.
Right. Right now I see we have 733 live viewers at the moment.
Yeah, they with us
but I
today.
see 45 like Shaq. I don't like that number. I don't like that.
I don't love that. I don't love that either, right?
You guys are being a little stingy with these likes.
Yeah, 745. It should be a little bit more likes in there. A lot of more likes in there.
Stop
honestly.
what you're doing. Can we get to 100 likes right now? Stop what you're doing. All 746 of you. If you haven't hit the like button, it's a timeout.
It's a timeout. You ain't doing nothing.
Hit the like button.
Hit the like button.
Let's make that
ain't
happen.
No problem.
Please. And while you're there, just slide to the right after. Hit subscribe.
Might as well.
Let's work.
That way they tell you when the game is coming on after this one. And then the game, you be in the loop. It's just the right thing to do,
There
man.
you go. That keeps us in the algorithm so that Sage Media Solutions can get the message of the PSAL all the way throughout the internet. I don't see too many, other high schools in different regions doing what Sage is doing. So let's spread the word. Maybe we can start a Sage trend, coast to coast. I'm just saying.
I get it. I hear you, man.
Oh, yeah, the gym is starting to fill up as well.
Oh, yeah, it's getting packed.
I'm telling you, the 1 o'clock game with Jefferson, movie. I'm seeing familiar faces from Brooklyn that I haven't seen since high school, lingering in the building today.
They outside for the belt boys.
They outside. Hurt with it on the right wing over to Gittins. Trying to get that post entry to Clark, and we have a foul on the floor, I believe. Clark is a problem. Foul on number 13, Robert Gilmore. Look at the physicality in the paint. Right into Clark. Big boy move. And one. And one.
Clark letting Eagle Bronx know how much time he spends in the weight room. Powering through about 2 defenders right there. Off the glass and in.
Almost gets a technical. The referee letting him play just a little bit. But he did let Clark know to take it easy.
Definitely, yeah.
Gilmore being subbed out the game. I wonder if Canarsie is going to make the adjustment to start featuring Clark more. Run the foul trouble up for Eagle Bronx. Look at that, Shaq. Immediately, them likes. Thank you, people. I see 115 likes.
Yeah, now I would like it.
Much obliged. R.J. Walker walking it up. Eagle Bronx leading 33-28. Canarsie lingering. Walker from downtown, in and out. Rebound by the most athletic man on the floor, Dorlin. Smart IQ play there to throw it off for Singleton as well.
Canarsie slowly working their way back into this down
base.
5.
They like to make games ugly.
Yeah.
They're doing a good job of keeping it that way. We have a foul on the inbounds.
Away from the ball.
You cannot have those ticky-tack fouls in this situation. Late in the game, you do that. If I'm not mistaken, you send the team to the free throw line on those away from the ball inbound fouls.
Right. That's not a way to get yourself back in the game as well.
At all. Cheap fouls. Eagle Bronx looking to inbound. 5 seconds is almost up. Gets it in the Dorlin. Over to Tortman. Sets the screen up from Ismael Rodriguez. Over to Rodriguez. Pull-up jump shot. Looking like Charles Oakley there.
Oh, man.
Butter.
Free throw line knockdown.
Oh, yeah.
It's good as butter.
It's rare you see the bigs these days with that little smooth midi. Everybody's shooting threes.
Yeah.
Over to Francis. You know what he's about to do. Trying to get it into Singleton. It's not there. Clark. Over to Singleton. Catch and shoot. Knocks it down.
That's a tough shot. Coming up from the corner up to the wing.
That looked very pro-like.
Man.
Not gonna lie.
Right up into it. Defender had no chance.
Eagles lead cut to 4. Back door is not there. Right into the trap. Top of the key. Walker. Over. Pull-up jump shot. Randolph, no. Canarsie basketball.
Tough possession right there from Eagle Bronx.
2 minutes left in the first half. Canarsie within striking distance with a chance to cut it to 2. Seems like they've gotten used to that Eagle Bronx defense as well. They know exactly where they want the ball to go to avoid some of those traps.
Yeah.
Into Clark, put a pat and a foul. Whoa. Might have been a bailout there, but Canarsie will take it.
When you're the aggressive team, though, that's how it works. Now, the controlled aggression,
That part.
Canarsie hasn't played sporadic, just haven't gotten stuff to fall, but they've remained aggressive.
Canarsie kind of conditioned the game to where it just any kind of physicality, they are initiating the contact and they're getting the whistle from the referees because of that.
They want to limit you from scoring what you normally score. They want to make the game ugly, as you said.
Oh, yeah. Cuts the lead to 3. Eagle Bronx, I'm telling you right now, you're playing a dangerous game. Eagle Bronx leads 35-33. Cummings, do-it-yourself kid. No. Turns it over.
Not sure where he was going with that one, but
I'm totally confused. I don't know if he thought he had a guy there. He was trying to drop it off. I'm not really sure. Francis, top of the key, goes right, steps through, layup, good.
relentless takes to the basket. Now Eagle Bronx now having to be careful when they defend him, easily finishing with his left hand right there, making it look easy at least.
South bag work. RJ takes the screen, turns the corner, drops it off for Dorland, who puts it up. No, rebound to Canarsie. Francis wants it. Gittins walks it up over to Singleton. Can't leave that man open. Boom. No, in and out. But Clark is there to clean up the mess.
Cannot take a play off against the Wolfpack. P.J. Singleton wide open right there. Huge mistake, but then Clark catching no box out, finishing.
Canarsie regains the lead, 37-35, as they've slowly, methodically walked down Eagle Bronx. Cummings, he's gonna have to start doing it himself. R.J. Walker, hesitation, a lot of contact, no whistles.
And the gym is rallying behind this Wolfpack.
Yeah. Tortman steps through, floaty, yes.
Tortman contorting his body, a contortionist.
He said, if y'all
with the
won't
floater.
do it, I will.
Yes, he did. What a finish right there from Dennis Tortman.
Final possession of the first half in the hands of Francis. Takes the challenge, steps through, layup, no,
block.
But another
man.
foul called.
Oh, man. That might have been the cleanest defense they played on him, but they set a tone.
Francis like, he can't hold me.
Canarsie has set a tone.
Get off me. This is going to be a problem for Eagle Bronx if they don't start trapping this kid.
Yeah.
Because he's getting to his spots. He's getting whatever he wants.
If he's getting to the basket now, it seems like it's either resulting in a layup or a foul call. And right now, they're forcing, Coach Rose to go into his depth.
Right.
As a team, we're seeing about 9 to 10 guys getting in rotation. Now you're seeing Walker come back into the game.
Francis puts it in. 2.8 seconds left in the first half. 38-37, Canarsie leads. Second free throw on the way. 788 live viewers. Keep running those likes up. Before you leave for halftime, hit the like button on your way out. Second free throw up. Second free throw is in. Canarsie leads by 2. Into R.J. Walker. Tortman, no. And at halftime here in Queens College, Canarsie leads Eagle Bronx by a score of 39-37. This is Sage Media Solutions. We will be right back. And we are back. Second half action on the way here. PSAL semifinal matchup between Canarsie and Eagle Bronx. It's been a tight one, been a defensive struggle, a game of runs. But Shaq Mitchell, my partner in crime here this season, what do you expect in the second half? It's been a battle of wills so far. No one has been able to put enough distance in between. First, I'll ask you, what does Eagle Bronx need to do to get control of this game? Well,
Eagle Bronx, they've run into the issue of defending but fouling as well. Like, they were getting steals and turnovers. I think they kind of fell in love with what was going on with that and stopped playing honest defense. Guys are reaching. Guys are not boxing out. Guys are expecting, Canarsie to miss one shot and they'll be able to have the rebound, and that's not how it's going. Eagle Bronx would have to defend Francis without fouling. He's got 17 points. He's made almost 9 free throws in that first half.
And for Canarsie to pull off what would be another upset, is it just a matter of keep doing what they're doing?
Absolutely.
Or do they need to add a little bit more to the equation to pull this off?
They're going to have to hit some big shots like they did last game, but right now they've got Eagle Bronx right where they want them.
Randolph for 3, no. Rebound, Singleton. Over to Francis, the baddest man on the court right now at least. Tafari Kennedy's been relatively quiet in this game. Look for him to start turning up in the second half. Over to Clark. Singleton. Corner 3, no. Rebound, Cummings. That's another person I want to see more from in the second half is Amir Cummings. Pass to Dorland. Layup, in.
What a layup right there.
Yeah, casual.
Reverse. What a find, though, from Amir Cummings. Getting the ball up quick, finding Dorland in transition.
That's how you know this kid is athletic. The casual reverse?
Yeah, like, oh, actually, I could lay that up,
yeah.
huh?
Francis looking around, gets it over to Pert. Another microwave for Canarsie. He can get hot with making one bucket. Kennedy turns the corner over to Singleton. Step back, step through. That is a travel.
Yep, it's going to travel. Eagle Bronx back at throwing 2 defenders at PJ. He's got off a couple of plays before that half.
If you're Canarsie, you're going to have to find a way to get Singleton in the actions on the run. He can't catch and stop. He has to catch and go. Bringing it up. It's Walker over to Amir Cummings. Knocks down the 3.
It was a rainbow right there.
Oh, yeah, I didn't think that was going in at all.
Check on the lighting up there.
Yeah.
Shot right there.
Ceiling scraper. Francis brings it up into the hands of Singleton. Clark at the top. That's not where you want it, but he's going. Step through layup, puts it in.
Whew. Over the athletic Dorland.
Okay, big man. Corner 3. No. Missed by Elijah King. Rebound. Francis. Stuffing the stat sheet yet again. Pert. Singleton from downtown. Boom. Catch and go.
Those type of shots is the shot sticking the knee right there. Big shot right there from PJ.
Canarsie back ahead by 2. Randolph brings it up. Steps into the 3-pointer. No. Ooh. A little bit of a collision. Rebound by Singleton. Back to Francis. Up ahead to Tafari Kennedy. Into the big man. Pure chaos in the paint, but he puts it in.
Clark's touch around the rim has been very underestimated. He can finish knockdown shots from the perimeter and score very well inside.
Soft touch, very comfortable. Sometimes you have bigs who are a little clumsy in the paint.
Yeah.
He knows where he is at all times.
No question.
Walker
very mobile.
loses his feet, turns it over. Tafari Kennedy brings it ahead and circles it back out. Smart job by the point guard. Singleton from way downtown. No. Rebound Francis. Into Pert. Rejected by Dorland.
Don't love that shot from PJ.
Up ahead, Randolph. Game is a bit scattered right now. Walker downhill. Out of control. Doesn't get the whistle. Out of bounds to Canarsie.
RJ fell hard right there.
Yeah.
Hopefully he's all right.
A couple of times these guards of Eagle Bronx have run into Devin Clark and realized this kid is a brick wall. Canarsie leads by 4, 46-42. 4 minutes and 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Francis casually bringing it up. Assesses the situation, gets it into the hands of Gittins. Back to Francis. Singleton.
Seal.
Ooh. Bad pass there. Had everything they wanted but a good pass. Moran up ahead. King. Hezzy. Randolph turns the corner. Yeah. There it is. Initiate contact. Make the referees blow the whistle. Randolph will go to the stripe for 2.
Nice take right there from Randolph and Eagle Bronx, taking a page out of the Wolfpack's book, making it their business to continue to attack and forcing the ref to use their whistle.
You gotta initiate the contact, man. You have to make things happen. The referees, what I've liked about this game, Shaq, as the first free throw was good, is that they're not making themselves a part of the game so much.
Right.
They're calling the fouls that are actual fouls and allowing the players to play. So if you're an Eagle Bronx player, you're going to have to initiate the contact and make the referees make a decision.
Right. But it also makes people play honest basketball. You're not going to get any fouls or foul baiting, anything like that. You're going to have to win an honest way.
Right. Singleton, left wing, brings it up top. Calling his own number. Showtime. Behind the back. Pull up. Short. Colossal. Tries to rebound it, but is out of bounds.
Defense right there from Cummins. One-on-one defense with Singleton. Making him take a tough shot right there and getting the ball back for his team.
That's a fact. Moran bringing it up. Looking to shift the energy for Eagle Bronx. Randolph. Got to shoot it. Cummings. Pivot. Baseline take is good.
Nice move right there. Cummins coming alive in his second half.
Game's tied at 46. Francis, good help defense by Moran. Singleton steps into the 3, too strong. Rebound, Perk gets up there. The ball will stay with Canarsie.
Perk was hit right there on that play, I'm not sure.
I guess, you get one or the other, right? Quick dead ball, referees are talking it over. Will they call a foul? No, they won't.
I think they may have been discussing possession. If there's no foul, then
inbounds into Singleton, who knocks it down. Looking like young Ray Allen out here, man.
PJ Singleton having one of his best games of this playoff stretch.
After the make, Canarsie calls a timeout with the lead 48-46. This game seems like it's going to be a classic, Shaq. It's coming down to the wire. Every possession seems to mean more and more and more as this game runs out of time. I won't jinx this. I'm not going to say the word this time. I jinxed this when we did the Borough Championships. I'm not saying it this game.
No, I can't say those words because then it'll really happen.
Yeah. All right, so far, I think I like what I see from Eagle, though, Shaq. They're a little more aggressive. Still, the defense is not the same as what I saw at the beginning of the game. But on offense, they realize that in order to take some kind of control, they're going to have to play with a little more aggression.
Right. No question. That's how that's got to go. Canarsie, like I said, you said it earlier, you're not safe with a single-digit lead against Canarsie. You got to really get you some distance because those guys they're relentless.
There's a run coming from one of these teams. I don't
one
know
of them is coming,
but there's a big run on the way.
They won't trade baskets forever.
Right, and that's going to be the run that decides the game, in my opinion. Again, Sage Media Solutions here. If you're on YouTube, I see 825 live viewers. Yet again, don't get annoyed with me, but I'm going to keep asking throughout today's telecast that you hit the like button. 825. I need to see at least 200 likes, maybe 215. Stop what you're doing before we get back to the action. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe option, run all those numbers up for Sage Media as we feed the algorithm and get the PSAL on the biggest platform possible. Eagle Bronx, that's my third one. Eagle Bronx getting ready to inbounds. Moran has been kind of quiet. He's getting the PT in the third quarter, but he's been kind of quiet. I want to see a little more from him.
Yeah, sometimes early foul trouble will take you out your rhythm.
Right.
You never really got a chance to focus on offense because.
Good job swarming defense there by Canarsie. A bit of a 2-3 zone, it looks like. Backdoor cut. Dangerous pass to throw in a 2-3. And a travel. Interesting call there.
Yeah, he can't fall with the basketball.
He barely had the ball. But you know what? The referee's call is fighting.
That's what PJ's saying, what you're saying, man.
Ball back to Eagle Bronx. Into Amir Cummings. King swings it back to Moran. Ooh, may we have this dance. Boom.
Giovanni.
Those
What a shot right there.
Sometimes those jab trips are just as dangerous as a crossover.
The Renaissance man.
Whoa. That might be a momentum shift in play right there. Woo. Singleton, you know he wants to answer that. Over to Gittins, catch and shoot, short. Rebound, Moran, he's heading the other way, pushing the pace for Eagle Bronx. Pass ahead to King, no. Rebound, Clausel. Get the ball to your guards. Gets to the head to Pert. Takes it to the rim, the contact, and one.
Strong take right there from Jaden Pert. Putting a shoulder in the defender's chest and just powering through the contact. He's going to get one at the charity strike.
50-49 is the score. Pert with a chance to tie the game. We are in a back-and-forth seesaw battle here in the semifinals. Perch puts in the free throw, and we are tied at 50. Moran. Will we see a little bit more of that Sasso? Dangerous pass in the traffic. Bailed out by his teammate who does another dangerous pass. Singleton with the steal. Pushes ahead into the hands of Francis. It's a bit of a scramble right now. And we have out of bounds. Going back to Eagle Bronx.
Yeah, you think he stepped out there on that move, getting free.
Yeah, they were doing a little bit too much there.
Yeah.
Moran brings it up. Up ahead to King. Back to Moran. North and south.
Pass.
Randolph wide open. Short. That three-point shot has not been there for Randolph this morning. Francis bringing it up. It's about to be his time to shine in a minute. Over to Clausel. Great defense by Moran. Don't give him any room. He's going to pull it. Gittins nearly turns it over, but back into the hands of Francis, who has King on him. To Gittins. Clausel almost loses his feet, kicks it out. Great defense by Amir Cummings.
Starting to see that Eagle Bronx rotation like from the first game.
Yeah.
From the first quarter, excuse me.
Absolutely. Eagle Bronx is starting to lock in on defense. And they have this thing where they have such big wings that some of the shorter guards for Canarsie can't handle that amount of length in front of them.
Yeah.
6 seconds left on the shot clock as Singleton looks at inbounds. Gets it in, dangerous pass, and he turns it over.
Steal right there from Moran.
Tortman with the ball, bringing it up. Gets it into the hands of Trop. King for three. No. Behind the back, dangerous decision. Up ahead to Pert. You know he's going to the basket. Pump fake, no. Rejected. It will be Canarsie basketball. This game is becoming a scramble now. The flow that we had, gone.
There's all type of stuff going on right now. Clark's checking back in for Clausel.
Clark back in, forces a shot. No foul called. We play on. Cummings takes.
What a pass.
Corner to King. Gotta shoot it. The floater puts it in.
That might have been an N1 right there, but Mr. King floater over top with defense.
Tied at 51. 33 seconds left in the quarter. Spin move. Corner to Clark. You know he's shooting it. Wide open shot. Knocks it down. The big man is showing you the whole repertoire today.
Clark too ready to play today. He's been very, very special. Winning basketball, winning plays.
Moran over to King. They've been running the same action for the past few possessions. Over to Amir Cummings. Tortman up top. 10 seconds left in the quarter. Cummings way off. Moran with the rebound. Didn't need to rush it, but he did. And we are at the end of 3 here in Queens. PSAL semifinals heading to the fourth quarter. Canarsie Wolfpack leads by 3 over Eagle Bronx. Shaq, I think we are having the early stages of a movie on our way.
Yeah. This semifinals is shaping out to be very, very special. Both these teams, they want it right now. They're showing that they want it right now. And we got 8 more minutes to decide who wants it the most. Who's going to punch their ticket? Who's going to be that first team going to St. John's.
Oh, yeah.
Lou Carnesca. Well, Lou Carnesecca. Excuse me. Let me speak right.
Fast.
It's for all the marbles that day.
Listen to me. This fourth quarter, again, Shaq and I talked at halftime before we got back on the air, and I said to them that this feels like a Canarsie game. The pace, the vibe, the lost possessions by Eagles, because the zone is kind of throwing them off, so they're rushing shots or not taking the shots they should take.
Yeah.
So in the fourth quarter, Shaq, let me know. What do we need to see for it to be an Eagle victory? Or better yet, how can Canarsie fumble this victory?
Canarsie, it's very hard for them to fumble this victory because their effort level never lowers, right? But at the end of the day, basketball is about the ball going in the basket. So if Eagle Bronx is able to make shots and knock down big shots, then that's going to prove it to be tough for the Wolfpack, because I feel like Eagle Bronx has a couple more shot makers that they can go to if offense runs dry. With Canarsie is like, yeah, effort level works, but you still have to make shots. So, it's very interesting. The defense, if they can limit them and you not be forced to knock down pivotal shots, just play good defense, have their defense leading the offense, then, yeah, this should go the Wolfpack's way, and they'll be in the city championship.
I know this goes against conventional wisdom, but it might take a little selfishness from one of these Eagle Bronx guards to force the action to get them where they need to be, which is the championship game.
Right. Somebody's going to have to step up for Eagle Bronx and determine their fate.
Singleton looking at inbounds. Gets it into Clark.
Oh, man.
Pump fake, step through, off the glass, everything but the finish. Gets his own rebound and puts it in. Big man thing.
And giving the too small gesture as well. He's clearing out space right there. He knows that paint is his right now.
He gets to talking when he's feeling good.
Yeah, you know that.
Trap by Canarsie. And the travel. 56-51. Canarsie leads early in the fourth quarter. There's a momentum shift in the entire venue happening right now.
When a team that's an underdog can smell that they can win as long as they're locked in, it creates an energy in here.
Francis, top of the key. Dangerous entry pass stolen by Cummings. Tortman pushes the pace. Keep going. Over to Cummings. King. No, but a foul.
Wow. Bad foul right there. Great ball movement from Eagle Bronx, but right now they look a little stunned right now. Looking like they're a little in shock.
They're a little dazed at what's going on. And granted, they got a foul shot. They got a foul call there on a three-point shot.
Yeah.
But if I'm watching basketball, I wanted Cummings to take that shot.
Yeah.
It's a little bit of hot potato happening. You got the look, you clean, you swing it to the corner, which is the right, quote, basketball play. But again, take the looks that are in front of you.
Like, exactly. Work smarter, not harder.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? Work smart and hard, but if you have to, work smarter.
King misses the first of three. SageMediaSolutions.com is our website. All things Sage Media related. If you want to get your program some shine, go to our website, lock in with SageMediaSolutions.com, and we will do what's necessary to get you on our platform. If you're watching this YouTube video, stop what you're doing and hit that like button and the subscribe option. Follow us on Instagram as well, as King makes 2 of 3.
1,000 viewers, man. You spoke it up.
Oh, yeah.
It's lit now.
Oh, yeah. Fourth quarter time. Everybody know what time it is.
Yeah, they know what time it is. Tune in. Almost at 200 likes, too.
Francis, it's been kind of quiet in the second half. Probably had to catch his breath a little bit. Takes the screen from Clark. Trapped by Eagle and a steal.
Uh-oh.
Great job there by Eagle Bronx. Moran with the take. No. I'm not mad at that decision, though. And that timeout, Canarsie.
Coach Rose is not happy with the refs. Still, Moran was fouled on that play right there.
Right. Quick timeout by Canarsie.
Yeah, they didn't like how that possession went. Coach stepped in. Last 2 possessions, they went for that entry pass into Clark, and Cummins stole it. And then right there, another turnover with Moran stealing that. But Canarsie seems that the Wolfpack seem like they want to get settled real quick. They're in a good position.
Great. I mean, you know what? Considering you put it that way, yeah. Because those decisions tend to snowball.
Right.
Next thing you know, you blow the lead, and you're trailing in the fourth quarter.
Right. And the coaching of Jacob Edwards right there is like, well, let's nip these bad habits in the bud. No. Don't play tense. Continue to play our game. We're in the driver's seat right now.
Yeah. 3-point game. 6 minutes, 49 seconds left in the game. Eagle Bronx defense starting to turn up just a bit. But they got to make it count on the offensive side. Francis on the inbound for Canarsie. In the perk. Francis to the left side, looking to get it into Clark. Not there. Great denial by Eagle Bronx, but in the hands of Singleton now. Jump shot, no. Rebound in the hands of Moran.
Might have been contact on that
jump
jump shot.
Contact on that. Cummings gets it back up top to Moran. King takes a step. Moran took a step back, hands it over to Tortman. Pushes off Singleton, rejected by Clark. Get it out of here, he says.
Clark having his players back right there.
Should have been a foul call now. Push off by Tortman, but the referees let him play.
Coach Rose.
Interesting. That's how you know we in championship season.
Listen,
semifinal round.
Everything matters right now.
A lot of timeouts.
It gets even more pivotal. Every possession, the higher you go and advance in the playoffs, every possession means more than the last time.
This is what happens when people say it's X amount of time left in a basketball game. Sometimes a quarter could take an hour.
Yeah. Sometimes a quarter could be a blur, too.
While
That's
we have
the thing.
a stoppage, Shaq, talk to us about our next matchup, the second semifinal in the 4A division.
Oh,
Give
man.
the fans a little taste of what they can expect.
Listen, we've got TMA versus Thomas Jefferson, number 4 ranked, 4-seeded Thurgood Marshall Academy. Eliminated Monroe, upset. Big upset right there. Not an upset, but, in terms of seeding, but in terms of people's expectations.
Monroe was the favorite.
Monroe was the favorite to come out and be playing Eagle Bronx Thomas Jefferson, and that wasn't the case. So you got the PSAL MVP, Jada Swan, Connor Sparadley, all PSAL first team. We're about to see some high-level high school talent right now. We got 2 players on TMA averaging over 20 points as well. So this is going to be a high-scoring, action-packed game at 1. You guys might not want to go anywhere.
Don't even log off the stream. Just stay right here.
This is
go Uber Eats and bacon, egg, and cheese if you need to, and lock in.
If this is the appetizer, I don't know what's going on today.
Oh, yeah.
Good pass.
Baseline. King. Good.
I feel like King has been wanting that shot to fall for like the entire game right now. Him and Randolph have been struggling, but finally seeing one fall.
He's been in that corner. Like, that's his spot in the offense. You stand in that corner and you shoot that ball. Entry into Clark. Floater, no, too strong. Rebound, King pushes the ball. Should have been a travel call. No call. Tortman gets it. Hops in.
He wanted to, but he wanted to.
Moran pulls it back, accepts the screen. Whoa. Back door wasn't there for him like he thought it would be. Moran from downtown. No. Rebound, Clark. Good strip. And a foul.
Yeah. Oh, no. I didn't know that. That's not good. Devin Clark, 4 fouls with 5 minutes left.
That's big.
Yeah. He's got to play very, very careful from here on out.
Oh, yeah. And you got to expect that Eagle Brooklyn's going to put them in a lot of actions as well that involve Clark to force the issue.
Oh my goodness.
Man, you got that first one. You got to go. Moran takes it to the rim. No, rebound, Pert.
And if I'm Eagle Bronx, I look to try to wall up and try to draw maybe an offensive foul on Clark.
Great job getting vertical by Eagle Bronx. Scramble play, getting on the floor. And we have a jump ball, and it's going to be – they're not giving you that timeout.
Nah, Xavier wanted that timeout. Dorland being the first one on the floor, gave it up, but for him being the first one on the floor, put Eagle Bronx in position to get that jump ball.
Tie game, 5 minutes left in the fourth.
Man.
Cummings steps right into a 3. No.
Canarsie fell asleep right there. I don't know if Cummings knew that, but got to hit that shot right there.
I mean, he did everything right, but you just got to knock it down. That's one thing about Eagle Bronx today. They've had the 3-point shots. When they do take them, for the most part, they haven't been falling. Good defense here by Moran. Got to get it into the hands of Singleton. They seal off Clark. Singleton, you're going to have to call your own number. Step cross.
Oh, man,
fade
that's
away.
tough.
Short. Clark with the rebound. Back tap. Over to the hands of Francis, who resets. Great job by Eagle Bronx of making Canarsie work for everything. Dangerous skip pass.
Great defense right there from Eagle Bronx. It had Dorland shading inside, not allowing that entry pass to Clark. And then Tortman right there as a kind of like a spy right there, ended up with the steal.
Exactly. When you play great defense, you force officers to do things they might not want to do, like skip passes across the floor through traffic. Cummings drives left, floater, puts
tough.
it in.
Ooh, that's tough. Amir Cummings has come alive.
Oh, yeah.
In his second half. He was a little quiet in that first half. Now he's putting his team on his back.
The pendulum keeps swinging back and forth. Now Eagle Bronx is ahead. In the Clark, who takes it. Another miss at the rim. Strip.
Shout out to the adjustment of Coach Rose. They now have somebody meeting Clark off the entry pass. They're not allowing him to beat them.
Dorland with the take and the lay.
I thought he had attention to the dunking right there.
I think he did too.
Yeah, he likes to put an entry in a SEC top 10 sometimes.
Man, come on now. Eagle Bronx up 4. 3 minutes, 18 seconds left in the game.
It's that run you were talking about, Ray.
Singleton, catch and shoot, good.
Quick response, though, from PJ.
Great set. The classic curl right there. Get your wing involved in the action. Moran has been a difference maker. He's been the person that's keeping the offense in check for Eagle Bronx in the second half. Tortman back to Moran. Tells him to clear out. Takes the screen from Dorland. He's pulling it. You know he is. Downtown. Boom.
Giovanni. The Renaissance man with a huge triple for Eagle Bronx.
Strong push by Eagle Bronx. Gives him a 5-point lead with 2 minutes and 45 seconds left in the game.
Giovanni. That was a special shot right there, and Eagle Bronx has responded. That run you were talking about that was coming, I think it showed up. Even though the Canarsie did respond right there, I feel like they are a little bit off their game right now.
Eagle Bronx has finally done the thing that we talked about 10, 15 minutes ago, where start accepting the shots that are there, whether they go in or not. If it's there, take it. They will eventually fall.
Trust your game plan. Trust what you scouted. Trust your preparation. And Eagle Bronx finally getting those shots that weren't falling at the same during the game, getting them to fall now.
Absolutely. One thing I say now is if you're Eagle Bronx, don't start smelling yourself. Don't start feeling too good about this.
You're not in a safe lead right now.
Canarsie has shown us time and again that it doesn't take much for them to flip the scoreboard. 2 minutes, especially at the high school level, 2 minutes and 45 seconds is a long time and a lot can happen.
See, the Eagle Bronx and Eagle Brooklyn principal just took a picture down there. I don't know if you saw that, Ray, but
I'm so focused on the game.
Eagle supporting heavy in here.
Well, you know what it is, you know?
Yeah.
It's all Eagle at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Canarsie probably looked at the schedule like, Eagle again?
Again? Eagle Brooklyn, Eagle Bronx. Never ends, but yes.
They do bird catchers out here.
They are able to get by this Eagle. It would be a, winner of the wave in the Panthers. So,
well, you know what? Let's talk about strategy for a second. Eagle Bronx, you mentioned it a few seconds ago. Eagle Bronx has taken Devin Clark away. Because what they're doing is they're fronting him, then they still have another defender right behind him, essentially double-teaming him without the basketball.
Right.
Smart basketball.
Wolfpack, I've looked to score from Francis. He's been a little quiet since that first half.
Hasn't looked for his shot in the second half.
Absolutely, so.
And as he's called, Pert, drive kick in the corner. No, that's a look they wanted, though. Rebound, Clark takes up. And
They have got to get a body to the body of Devin Clark when that shot goes up. He is an animal on the rebounds.
Amir Cummings did a good job of not fouling before then. But it's hard to not foul when you have Devin Clark muscling, pushing. Yeah. When you're big, it also has effort. That's a great intangible.
Can't teach size.
First free throw going up.
Devin Clark still has another year left. This kid's a junior, Ray.
You got to deal with this guy again?
This kid's a junior, Ray.
Oh, my God. I know those looks are going to start coming in, if they're not already coming in.
What are these kids eating? This is insane.
Second free throw, too strong. Rebound Cummings. Great job securing that. Back into the hands of the person who was taking control of the offense. Giovanni Moran in the corner of the King. Right back up top to Moran. Skip pass to Cummings. Good defense by Canarsie.
Yeah,
Tortman
travel
has it.
right there. Oh, he switched the pivot.
Has him completely extended right now. 10 seconds left
Great
on the shot
defense
clock.
from Wolfpack right now.
Somebody needs to cut somewhere. Over to Moran. Pass. Dangerous pass, and it's out of bounds.
Yeah,
1 second on the shot
to
clock.
shoot.
Yeah.
We got
That
1
might be
second to shoot.
Canarsi's
I don't
best
see anybody
defensive
noticing the
possession.
clock.
No, not at all, right? Canarsie locking in on defense. Cummings looking to get it in. Moran, boom! You might have your dagger, ladies and gentlemen.
Renaissance, man. I won't say it's a dagger, but that's a pretty heavy shot in terms of Canarsie working their way back in. A 7-point lead with that shot right there.
That shot hurts. 1 second on the shot clock. Throw up. Francis! No.
You know, when in doubt, he know where he likes to go.
Yeah.
Settle everybody down.
When in doubt, break the Francis glass, and he will save you.
Giovanni has been special in this second half. Early foul trouble, getting quite able to get his rhythm, but the Renaissance man has gotten quite comfortable. 2 threes in the last 2 to 3 possessions that have been huge for Eagle Bronx.
Putting the team on his back. First free throw by Francis is good. The Iceman himself. You don't know what the scorer is looking at Francis, whether they up or they down.
Definitely not out of this, though. Canarsie, a lot of time left for a team like Canarsie. Oh, no.
Lord.
Not the time.
Down 6. 1 minute, 26 seconds left.
Yeah.
A trip, but no foul call.
Call
in the Cummings. No rebound, Clark. You gotta go if you're Canarsie. You can't think about it. You gotta go. Into the hands of Gittins. Too much dribbling right now. Francis takes the contact and a charge.
Francis lowered his shoulder right there. Giovanni, smaller defender, may not have been hit that hard, but using that ref's angle right there to his advantage.
Tough break for Canarsie. As in clutch time, Eagle Bronx has made play after play after play to flip this game.
Eagle Bronx could potentially be making a statement right now. Able to punch their ticket. Been knocking on this door for a long time.
Yes, sir.
Making it to the big dance and just not quite being able to get over the hump, but still a lot of time left in this game.
Strong fourth quarter performance into Cummings. He gets it over to Moran. Up ahead, Tortman. Take your time if you're Eagle Bronx, and they do. Swarming Canarsie defense. Clark can't foul, so he reaches. King, yes!
Whoa.
Good night, ladies and gentlemen. That's going to do it.
What a shot right there for Mr. King.
Clutch
Another
shot.
Player.
Singleton.
Uh-oh. Hold up. Wait a second, Ray. Hold up.
Pump my brakes.
Okay. I'm going to just stay where I am.
I'm ready to pack him up. And then he was like, no.
PJ says stay a while. A lot of time left, 2-possession game.
Seems like everything for Eagle Bronx is starting to fall. They're making their plays, they're finding the open man, and they're making the shots. But as you've said time and again, this Canarsie team, scrappy, they're almost annoying. They're like that
yeah, it's like a fly.
You at the barbecue, they just won't go away.
You can't get rid of them, man. They're just so scrappy. They might be one of the most scrappiest teams in the city right now.
Yes.
You know, and I know they're over there still thinking that they can come back and win this game and try to force overtime, whatever the case may be. So don't sleep. Be very careful.
40 seconds left in the game.
That's eternity in the playoffs. When a team wants it, that's eternity.
Yeah.
Two turnovers and they're back in the game.
I think what ended up happening, too, for Canarsie is looking at Francis. He ran out of gas.
Yeah, he's a little tired, you know.
Yeah.
He's doing a lot. He's rebounding. He's bringing the ball up the floor. He's defending. Not really, like, scoring necessarily from the perimeter, but just trying to score, you know, just asserting himself.
Intangible that, people might not account for. This is a bigger court.
Yes.
You're running a lot more than you do.
Yes.
Some of these high school gyms are not. This is a regulation-sized court.
Exactly, and that's why some of these shots haven't been dropping. These kids are tired. Their legs. You need legs to shoot jump shots. And, once you're running from back and forth, the players that can get inside and still score free throws and layups usually win those games. It's a higher percentage shot.
Canarsie traps.
Oh, okay.
Eagle with the timeout.
Not sure what was getting called right there. I didn't know if he stepped out right there.
I was thinking he was out of bounds at first, but Coach bailed him out with that timeout.
Yeah.
Smart decision.
So it's point guard in some real situation right there.
Yeah. 37 seconds left. Canarsie looking to force the turnover. That's the only way. They got to get a turnover here. A stop is not enough. Love the atmosphere in here right now.
Yeah. I love playoff time when Sage Media because you just see all everybody's families and just it really gets a different type of energy in here. Got so many supporters of PSAL, you know, so many supporters, some people in PSAL, you know, so it's always a movie for playoffs.
All right. Quick reset. Eagle Bronx up 6, 37 seconds left in the game. Canarsie looking to full court press with the opportunity to force a turnover and keep this game going. On the inbounds is going to be King for Eagle Bronx. Denial is going to be Francis for Canarsie. Off the deflection, but still into Moran. Triple team. Got to get that ahead. Does not. Good job pressing by Canarsie. They beat the press. And a foul. That's the thing about the full court press. It makes guards make bad decisions.
Yeah. And right there, he shouldn't have held it. He definitely could have got it over a little sooner.
Stack. Amir Cummins comes around into R.J. Walker, who's fouled. Quick huddle. Again, it's a Sage Media Solution. Do what you can to hit that like button. Hit the subscribe option. You got about 12:46 viewing right now. Hit that like, hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell. 2 free throws ahead for R.J. Walker, who misses the first.
I see some substitutions being made by Canarsie, trying to make sure the right personnel is in.
They got to get the shooters on the floor. R.J. Walker's second free throw is on the way. Puts it up. Misses both. Canarsie has to go fast. Francis pushes the pace.
Got to execute right here.
To the basket. No, but a foul.
And one would have been huge right there.
This man is tired.
Looks exhausted.
69-63 is our score. You see in the background Jeff making their way. Francis makes the first free throw. The last couple of trips to the free throw line for Francis, he's made the front end, but he's been short on the back end. So let's see with this next one coming up. Second free throw on the way. He puts it in.
Big shots right there. 4-point game.
4-point game, 19 seconds left. You know what, Shaq, I got to take the L. A lot can happen. Into R.J. Walker, who gets it to Cummins, who gets it to Moran. Great job of beating the press. Gets it back to Walker.
I thought that was going to be an alley.
Right, it should have been. And a foul. You had that should have been an alley, or at least a layup.
Yeah. I think they just want to take care of it.
Yeah,
run the clock out.
I guess protect the basketball. P.J. Singleton on the foul. Eagle Bronx is in the bonus. Free throws is the name of the game.
Yeah. Got to make those to secure that win sometimes.
At the free throw line is R.J. Walker, who fell on his elbow. He felt a little pain on that tumble, so let's see how that affects the shot. First free throw is no good. Man. Second free throw is on the way. A last bit of action here. A lot can happen. 10 seconds left. Some confusion with the coaches and the referees right now. They're trying to get it together. Second free throw from R.J. Walker is on the way. Puts it up. Puts it in. Eagle Bronx up 5. Francis pushing. Gets it in the hands of Singleton, who throws it up, and he's fouled. Whoa.
Oh, my goodness. That was crazy. PJ kind of just went up into a 3 right there. I don't think, but Tortman, you got to let a shooter land.
That's the one thing they always teach you in these situations.
You have to let a shooter land.
Let him shoot. We got the lead. We have the high ground.
Yeah, you're up 5, even if that does fall.
But now Singleton has to make all 3. I mean, maybe not. Make 2, miss. Hopefully get a back tap and a shot to tie at the buzzer. Let's see. First free throw by Singleton. Oh. Tough. That throws that strategy out the window.
Don't mean to laugh, but that was, yeah. That definitely foils those.
Second free throw up. And it's good.
Basketball don't want to stay down.
Listen, too much English on it.
And if you're the Wolfpack, though, you've got to be at least proud of where you made it this far. You know, last year, 5-9.
Yeah.
To switching your season around 9-5.
To a semifinal.
To a semifinal game, you know. Can be nothing less but proud of where you've gotten your team.
Right. 4 seconds left. Full court press. Only hope for Canarsie now is to force a turnover. Eagle with the timeout. They're going to talk it over before this inbounds. A lot of this fourth quarter has been long.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is probably the longest quarter, and it normally ends up like that in these chip games. You know, guys are not ready to let their season go. So the passion, the energy, they fight tooth and nail to the end.
Still coaching up on the Canarsie sideline. Tight huddle in the Eagle sideline. This is the ball game coming up, people. Again, this is Sage Media Solutions. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe option. Lock in. Like, comment, subscribe. Those are your options. Follow us on Instagram. Go to our website for all Sage Media opportunities as well. This is the PSAL 4A semifinal matchup between Eagle and Canarsie. Eagle Bronx and Canarsie. Coming down to the wire. 4 seconds left. Moran on the inbound. Gets it into Singleton, who gets it in and is fouled. R.J. Walker will be taking 2 free throw shots. My question to you, Shaq, if he makes the first, do you miss the second on purpose just to clock him?
Just so the time can run out?
Yeah. Or do you want him to make both?
Yeah, because then you force your team to go to the length of the court for 3 seconds.
Canarsie has 1 timeout remaining as well, so these free throws count. Walker makes the first of 2. Takes his time, deep breath before the second one. Up and good. Clutch free throws by R.J. Walker. Francis takes the inbounds, heaves it, and there you have it. The Cinderella run for Canarsie is over, but not without a fight, as Eagle Bronx eliminates Canarsie by a score of 72-67. This is Sage Media Solutions. I'm Ray Jarvis alongside Shaq Mitchell. Don't go anywhere because semifinal number 2 is on the way in just a few minutes, so we'll be right back.